Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing on this gorgeous Sunday? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I am so excited to be filming this video because though this was the second week of, well, honestly the first full week of January, there were so many makeup releases this week. It is crazy, and I was not expecting this many releases this early. From Colourpop, of course we knew Colourpop was going to be coming out with some releases, but from all the other brands out there in the world, we got a lot of new makeup. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into all the new makeup releases from this week. So all the pictures and everything will be right here on the screen. Your girl hair is like, I washed it last night and it has a mind of its own today, so ignore that. But okay, let's go ahead and start off with this release from Rare Beauty because I was so excited when I saw this. They kept sneak peeking this and I was like, what is this gonna be? Is it like lipsticks? Everyone thought it was lipsticks. I thought it was lipsticks too, but it's not. It's actually the new Vulnerable collection and it looks so beautiful. There's 3 new formulas in this collection. There is a melting blush, a lip balm gloss, which I've never really heard of before, and then a liquid eyeshadow, and these look so gorgeous. This is already available now by the time that I'm filming this video, but I do plan on picking this up. I was gonna purchase this and get it shipped, but I decided to wait until this comes out in stores because I don't feel like waiting for it to ship. It said I wouldn't get it till like the 14th, a week later, and they're gonna be in stores by then, so I'm just gonna go pick it up in stores. I think I'm gonna pick up the berry blush and the nude lip balm gloss. I'm really intrigued to try the formula of the blush as well as the lip balm gloss. If you guys are interested in seeing a video on that, definitely let me know. I'm not gonna buy the liquid shadow because that's just not my vibe. That's just not me. The blushes retail for $22. The liquid eyeshadow I think retails for $18 or $20, and then the lip balm gloss retails for $18. So, and it also came with a eyeshadow brush for the liquid shadow. I'm really excited to see what else Rare Beauty comes out with this year because I honestly really thoroughly love this brand, and though it is more natural kind of makeup, I do find that a lot of products in this line are really right up my alley. Alright, so next we have a ton of products from Milani, you guys. This is available right now at Walgreens. That's it. So fingers crossed this comes to Ulta because there's a ton of stuff in here that I want to try out. There is 2 new blushes. There's some lip balms, some setting sprays, lip scrubs, a avocado brow gel, which is very interesting. We have 2 lip masks, avocado butter, and a cherry lip mask, I believe. We have some blueberry lip balms, some peach lip masks. Oh my god, there's so much in here. I love the peach collection. It is so cute. I'm very intrigued by this peach glass skin primer. I will definitely pick that up if it ever comes to Ulta. And I also want to try this peach setting spray because that sounds like it smells delicious. And I do own almost all of Milani's setting sprays except for their like fruit theme ones. I said to myself I wasn't going to buy any more setting sprays until I use up quite a bit that I have in my collection right now, because your girl got a lot of setting sprays in her collection that she needs to use up. I got them like on sale, you know, so I do want to use that up before I purchase any of these, but I have my eye on these setting sprays, okay? And then we also have 2 new cream blushes, okay, you guys? The Cherry Collection Cream Blush is definitely on my want list. There's so much here that I really want. There is the powder blush from the Cherry Collection that I also have my eye on, as well as the Cherry Setting Spray. I could just imagine how that smells right now, and I bet it smells divine. And there's also a lip scrub with my brand, TATIANNAANESA Cosmetics. Those are like the only lip scrubs I use, and I love them because a lot of lip scrubs that I've been trying out from other brands is like really fine, and it doesn't really do much exfoliating for me. But with my lip scrubs, it literally exfoliates. And then we also have some products in the Blueberry collection. I'm really surprised that there isn't more products in the Blueberry little collection from Milani, but maybe they thought people didn't like Blueberry. I don't know. And then they have the avocado stuff here, and I'm really interested in that clear brow gel just because, like, I wonder when Milani was creating this little curated collection why they chose certain fruits and like avocados for certain products. Like, why is the avocado collection only with the clear brow gel? You know what I mean? So yeah. Next we have this new little Beauty Bakery bite-size sub-brand from Beauty Bakery. From my understanding, I feel like this is a sub-brand of mini-size products, which I think is very interesting. Normally brands just like come out with travel size type products for, you know, their most popular products, but it seems that Cashmere is coming out with a sub-brand dedicated to minis of things, which looks really cool. I normally don't really buy minis. I rather buy the full size, but I see that there are some new products in here that I'm really down to try. It's kind of hard to make out with this like picture, but I don't know, I low-key kind of see like maybe contours or something really up close. I'm not sure. Maybe that's blushes. I don't know. Not much is known about this little sub-brand except all we have is this picture. So hopefully we'll be circling back to this in another Purchase or Pass episode. Next we have this new release from Fourth Ray Beauty. This is Body Milks. I truly was not expecting this, but I don't know if you guys remember, but I believe that it was in my Colourpop Fourth Ray and Soul Body 2020 favorites. I mentioned that I really wanted them to come out with a grapefruit face milk. I said it, I manifested it. You know, when you manifest things, y'all, they come true, trust me. But though this new release is not a face milk, it is a body milk in grapefruit, and best believe your girl already bought it. This is available now, and I'm not sure when the sale ends, but when this released, I believe it released this week on Thursday. No, Wednesday. This week on Wednesday, this released, and these body milks retail for $18 regular price, but it was on sale for $13.50. So I did pick up the avocado, grapefruit, and the white peach. If you guys want to see a review on that, let me know. I mean, it is kind of like lotion, but maybe I can just share my thoughts on that, do a little video, and, you know, who knows? Okay, so the next release that we have is from BH Cosmetics, and this brings me back to LA. I want this collection so bad. This collection includes a brush set, a highlighter palette, and an eyeshadow palette. So we have a Lost in Los Angeles eyeshadow palette. This is a part of their BH Cosmetic travel series, and I completely forgot about that series because I've been so wrapped into the breakfast, like the brunch series that they came out with last year. But the fact that this Los Angeles palette is this beautiful should be a crime, okay? This palette is so gorgeous and I really want it. I am waiting for it to come to Ulta. I believe it comes to Ulta towards the end-ish of this month. I think like on the 17th-ish. And I'm just waiting for it to come to Ulta. But I think I'm going to pick up the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter palette. It is just so beautiful. I love the packaging on this. It really brings me back to Los Angeles. I miss LA so much. And I can't wait to visit. I will get on a plane to go to LA. The next chance I get, I will do it because I truly love that city so much. It's making me sad just thinking about my time in LA. Oh my gosh, okay. The highlighter palette is also really pretty, but this is inspired by Aspen, and I think that is so gorgeous. When I first saw this highlighter palette, I kind of thought that it was like the Frosé palette from the Brunch collection, but it's not. This one is a lot more icy, like they're advertising it as, and I think that it is just, I need this. I need this. I need the travel series. I love the travel series. I have a couple of palettes from that series and I just love it. The brush set is also really interesting as well. Do I need more brushes? No. 2021, I'm not going to be buying brushes unless it's like I need them. But right now, I don't need any brushes. I have enough. I have more than enough. I have so many that I don't know where to put them. Like, that's crazy, okay? Oh, by the way, I do want to say that majority of these pictures are from Trend Mood's page. So, just so you guys know. Next collection we have is from e.l.f. And e.l.f. was actually the first makeup collection of 2021, which is really cool because who would have thought? The way that it was advertised, good for you, e.l.f. The way that this was advertised was just so cute, and this is a mint collection. Though I am not a fan of mint colored eyeshadow. Yeah, mint colored eyeshadow. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. The Colourpop Meant to Be eyeshadow palette is probably my least used pastel palette from Colourpop. I just don't like mint at all. I'm very, very, very interested in the Mint Melt Cooling Primer. I did purchase that primer as well as another primer from e.l.f. that I've been wanting to try, but that's the only thing that I purchased from this collection. I had my eye on the whipped face mask that's in this collection, but I've made a pact to myself that I'm only gonna buy things that I really, really want. And I do want this, but it's definitely something I can live without. I have a lot of face masks, so. But as far as primers, I'm always down to try more drugstore primers, especially at an affordable price. And there's also a cooling foam cleanser, so if you love e.l.f.'s cleansers, you might really love this one. There are some lip glosses from e.l.f. I believe those are like $4 or $3, which is really nice. That's another thing that I am really stepping back on is lip gloss and lip products, because I have a lot of lip products and I want to use what I have. I don't want to have to declutter any lip products this year. You know, I want to just enjoy what I have. That's also with eyeshadow palettes as well. I just want to enjoy the makeup that I have and really indulge in what I have. There's also bite-sized shadows in here. I love e.l.f.'s eyeshadow formula. These are only $3. I hope they didn't go up on the price, because if they went up like to $4, I mean, even though that's still cheap, but like it was $3 at one point, I think. But definitely try this out, you guys. Try out their eyeshadows because they're really good and they're really affordable. Oh, and there's also some shadow sticks in this collection as well. I passed on those because I already have shadow sticks, you know. Next, we have this little collection from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So basically, this collection is kind of, it gives me like glass vibes, like glass skin kind of vibes, but I don't know how I feel about it. There is a brow freeze in here, which I remember I think last year, like brow soaps and things like that were definitely a trend, but I didn't know, maybe we're bringing it back in 2021. I'm not opposed, but that's $23. There's a highlighter in the shade Iced Out, which is $34. It says it's supposed to give you a wet look. That's interesting. We have a diamond gloss, which is $20. I rarely spend money on high-end glosses. I have to really, really want it to feel like it's worth the price. Like Fenty glosses, I'll pay $20 for that. You know, not every brand I feel as though I would pay $20 for a gloss. I have to really love the formula and feel as though it is definitely worth that price. But for this, it's literally a clear gloss. I'm definitely gonna pass on that. We have another gloss, which is also clear, but it's peach scented. But yeah, I think this whole collection is a pass for me. But let me tell you guys, I really hope that Norvina comes out with another volume of her palettes because I truly love those. Next, we have this new reveal from Louise, which is really interesting. They have this new lip base. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Is it a lipstick? Is it like a lip stain? What is it? Is it just like something you put on your lips and then you put like a lipstick over it? Like, what is it? It's advertised as a lip base, so it's supposed to be like the same formula as like their eye base but lip form. So I'm really intrigued by this. I have no idea how much this costs. I know it's going to be in 11 shades and it's coming in February, so maybe we might see this again in another episode, but I'm intrigued is what I'm gonna say. Next, we have this release from Becca. Now, I don't really own anything from Becca. I own one thing, and it's like the Hydro Mist setting powder, and even that I barely use. Becca's just not a brand that I have had a lot of experience with and trying their products, but I do want to try out their products. It seems to me that Becca has been releasing a lot of lighter coverage type of makeup lately, and it's like glowy type makeup, which I'm down for that glowy stuff, you know what I mean? And this one is really intriguing. This is a light shifter dewing tint. And it's $30. The thing with this is that it only comes in like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shades. So I don't know. That's the thing with me, like with brands that come up with like 10 shades of like tints. I mean, I know tints are not full coverage type of like foundation or whatever, but 10 shades just still seems like a little bit to me, and I don't feel like it's gonna cover a wide spectrum of different people's skin tones. So this is what like really like strays me away from tinted things, just because I feel like I'm just gonna like force myself to feel like a shade's gonna match me. I don't know if that makes sense. There is a finishing veil, which is a weightless setting powder, which is $34, and there's 6 shades of that. I think this might be a pass for me for now. Nah, I think this might be a pass for me. Next, we have this release from Ole Henriksen. Ole Henriksen? Okay, yes. Yes. This is a lemonade smoothing scrub, and you guys, I'm always down to try exfoliating scrubs. I don't really own any. I have one, and it's from 4th Rate, and that's like the strawberry exfoliating scrub, but this really looks like it smells good. I don't know why it also looks like it tastes good, but anything that has lemons or anything that's like lemonade, I want, and I'm really intrigued in this. This is an exfoliating scrub. It has sugar, lemon, and silica in it, and it's for all skin types. It's $32, and I'm really excited about this. This comes out, oh my god, it's out now. Oh my god, I'm filming this Friday, January 8th, and it's out today. Wow. So I might have to go and check that out. This is sold at Sephora, I believe, so I think this might be on my wish list. So yeah, this is definitely a purchase for me. Then we have this release from Melt Cosmetics. Now, I've never tried any of Melt Cosmetics' eyeshadows before, mainly because they're so expensive. Like, this palette is $48, and whew, girl, I can't justify spending $48 on an eyeshadow palette. I just can't do it. It took me like 2 years to buy the Huda new nude palette, and even that I got on sale for like $32. And the regular price I think was like $65. Just for me, I cannot see myself spending so much money on an eyeshadow palette. Like, I just can't do it. And as far as the color story of this, I'm not a fan of it. I have a lot of blue eyeshadows, so really I don't know how much I would pick up this eyeshadow palette. It does look really pretty, especially like from the swatches and everything like that. And the gel liners look pretty as well. They are $19 a piece, but I'm not a fan of like gel liners that are in pots. I find them a lot harder to work with. Next, we have a new beauty brand release, and this is by Halsey, and it looks really cool. Like, I'm actually really intrigued by this. I need to see reviews on this first. All I will say is that it is very intriguing to me, and there are some products I'm really interested to see how it works. But yeah, I think this is really cool, and I've never seen a makeup brand aesthetic like this before. There is powders, there's sticks, there's lip glosses, there's lip colors, there's eye paint, lip pencils, shadow sticks, a matte fix spray, blending tools, cosmetic bags. So yeah, very interesting. Next, we have this release. This was Colourpop's first release of this year. This is their new Love Struck collection. Colourpop came out with 5-pan eyeshadow palettes. What? And they're all $10 a piece, and best believe your girl bought all of them, and there's going to be a review coming very soon whenever that ships and it gets to me. I'm so excited to play with those. I do think it does remind me of the Natasha Denona mini palettes, but I haven't tried those before, so I'm really excited to try these from Colourpop. These look really, really gorgeous, and I'm not the biggest fan of mini palettes, but it's from Colourpop, and I'm gonna try it, and I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. If this is as good as I feel like it's gonna be, I can't wait to see more of these. My only concern is that these might turn into monochromatic mini palettes, and I don't think we need any more monochromatic mini palettes, to be honest, but in a way these kind of already look monochromatic, now that I'm really looking at it, but I'm excited to try it out and see what it's working with. Okay, next we have this new release from Morphe 2. Morphe 2 took their hand at skincare, and everything is a pass for me except for the lip mask, which I already have right here. I got this a couple days ago from Ulta, and I've been using this non-stop. I love it. It smells really, really good. It's very thick. She's the thick one, but it smells so good and I love using this. It is a really good lip mask, and I hope they come up with more and different scents and flavors or whatever it's called. But I do like this. This retails for $9, but Ulta, use a coupon, get it cheaper. I got this cheaper than $9, but yeah, like I'm just not, I did see some reviews on this Morphe like 2 skincare products, and they were not good. Of course, I like to try products for myself, but I also like to see reviews just to, you know, just to see what people are saying about the products. Most of them were not the best, so I just was like, and skincare is something I'm really, really picky about. Okay, so next we have this collection from Colourpop that comes out next week. This is their Lunar New Year collection, and it looks really, really gorgeous. I love that there's some new products in here. I personally don't really buy the curated palettes because I feel like curated palettes have the same shades that are in other already done Colourpop palettes, so I stay away from the curated palettes. But I love the packaging of this. This whole collection is so beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. I am very, very, very intrigued about that 4-3 lip mask because I love 4-3's lip mask. That's like the only thing that I would buy from this collection. I also do like the lippy sticks, but your girl, she got enough red lippy sticks from Colourpop, so I don't need any more. So the only thing that I think I would pick up from this collection is the lip mask because I love the lip mask from 4-3. This is available November 12th, so that's Tuesday, which is a weird day of the week for any Colourpop collection release, but I have a feeling there's going to be a new collection dropping on that Thursday, so next, I want to talk about Physicians Formula. So it was revealed a couple days ago that Physicians Formula was coming out with more products in their Mirror Mirror Butter collection line. So there is a setting spray, a mascara, a putty primer, and a foundation plus concealer type of thing. And new bronzers. Now, I think there's like, what, 2 bronzers maybe, I think, in this collection, and or a couple, I don't know how many, but all I know is that it's not a lot. Like, it is not a lot. I just feel as though this brand is just not inclusive enough for me to continue to support. I will not be picking up anything from this collection. And like, a lot of people always talk about the bronzer shades. Like, there was a bronzer shade. It was the deepest bronzer shade. I can't remember what it was, but I really like the formula. I love the smell of their bronzers, but it just wasn't working for me at all. Like, it just was not doing anything. It was just a waste of product, honestly, and a waste of time to even try to put it on because it wasn't showing up. And I just wish that they come out with deeper shades in that bronzer. Like, I don't know how hard it is to come out with deeper shades. I feel like it's not that hard. If a brand just chooses not to be inclusive in their complexion products, then they don't have to worry about me buying anything because I don't feel like I'm included in these launches. There's like foundations and other complexion products I've seen from Physicians Formula that I want to try, but I look and the shades don't go deep enough for me. So I'm over it. I'm over it. Even though this is a mascara, it's universal. There's a setting spray, a putty primer, universal. I still won't be purchasing it, so this is definitely a pass for me. Lastly, we have a couple of other little bitty releases in here. So we have 2 new products from Florence by Mills. I love that brand so much. I love the face mask. I love the under eye well mask. I love the chill out mist. And they just came out with a jelly type lip mask and like these like mask pearls. I have no idea what the mask pearls thing is. I went to Ulta and it's like really small, so I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm intrigued by it. But it's $32 and I don't know what it is, so I don't know if I'm gonna be getting that. But the lip mask is $16 and I do really want to try it. And one thing I love about Florence is if you go to Ulta, you can use that $3.50 off $15 coupon because it's not considered a high-end brand, even though there is some high-end prices, you know, $30 for some stuff from this brand. But yes, I do want to pick this up. I just want to try it out because I do love the skincare products from this brand. And this is a brand that is dedicated to a younger audience, whereas there is makeup and stuff. I don't own any of the makeup, but the skincare, really great. I got my mom on the face mask. She loves them so much. The under eye well mask, she loves those as well. But yeah, so that's something I wanted to mention. Last but not least, Wet n Wild came out with some new products. There is some tinted hydration type of skin veils. There's only 2, 4, 6, 8. There's only 8 shades, which again, with the tinted 8 shades, this is not gonna cover a lot of skin tones, which kind of sucks because it's Wet n Wild, and Wet n Wild be having some really bomb products, and they are an inclusive brand with other products. Like, they're inclusive with like their foundations, concealers. So I just feel like maybe with tints, you know it's gonna stretch over a ton of people, but 8 shades still seems like a little bit less. I honestly think like maybe 20 is like the minimum a tinted type of foundation should be. I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. But there's also some other products in here. There's a glass correct base that is supposed to correct redness. One is to brighten. Another is the silicone free primer that does it all, which is really nice looking. There is some new little eyeshadows, which looks really promising. I believe these are like $4.98, which is cool. If you love Wet n Wild and their eyeshadow formula, you might really love those. Maybe I might try the All Day Full Coverage Concealer just to give that a try, because I love finding good drugstore concealers. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was so long, but there were so many makeup releases this week, and if you've made it this far, I thank you, and you already know you're a real one. Let me know your comments down below if you are going to be picking up any of these products from these releases. There was some good stuff this week, and I'm truly excited for it, and 2021 is off to a really great start with all these new makeup releases, and I do think that I might make this a series on my channel, that every Sunday I post a purchase or pass video, because I love doing these and I love sitting down and talking about makeup with you guys. But yes, so I'm gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I'm almost to 2K, which is crazy. It's crazy. I just did my 1K giveaway. Now I gotta get ready for the 2K giveaway. So that's going to be another big giveaway, and don't worry for all of you guys who did not win the 1K giveaway. I do so many giveaways on my channel, and definitely continue to enter into them because I do so many, you're bound to win one of them, I feel like. But yes, so I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which is Monday. So bye guys.